Hello everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I have one important story that I want to share to my channel to share with my audience around the world. That is how to show appreciation toward our parents. Parents on earth is working so hard every single day to make sure that they can have food put on the table for their kids, to make sure that they can send their kids to go to school, to make sure that they can have better shelter for their children to stay, to make sure that they can have enough money to cover medical care when their kids get sick. And they love their kids, their children, truly and unconditionally. They're happy to work so hard every day. So some parents have to leave home in the morning, very early in the morning, to come from a province to town or from town to province, and they gotta stay there, the whole day, and they come back in the evening or at night or late at night. This is the true love that your parents have done for you, the kids. Whether they're rich and poor, they show true love. They love you guys dearly and unconditionally in any situation. They even work hard under the heat, under pressure, right? And they actually make no complaints and even make no excuse at all. So when they come home from work, from the farm, they still smile and jokes and laugh at you. Even after a long and tiring day, they don't even complain or they don't actually do something which make you sad at all. But their heart inside is not happy. Because some parents are working under pressure. They sometimes got insulted and got blamed at all the times, but they're happy to accept that complaints and to make sure that they can have salary, they can have profits to send their kids to school and to support a family. And that is your parents are the greatest and most loving, most caring parents that you should never forget about. Their kindness, their love, their heart, their care, and their sacrifices are huge, are so great, are remarkable, are priceless. So in return, as a good kids, you got to do nicely. You got to do what it takes to make sure that they're happy, to make sure that they enjoy life, because your parents grow old every day and you guys grow up. So one day they're gonna leave you, and they're gonna leave and never will come back at all, right? So by the time that you can do what, as a matured children, a grown-up children, you have to do what it takes to make sure that to pay back to your parents. Because by the time they are old, you guys are old enough already to, have a good job, to open a business, to have a good family. So it's time you do back to show your appreciations toward your parents that they deserve. They actually deserve that appreciation a great deal because they have made tons of, millions and millions of sacrifices when you guys were baby, when you small kids, They invested lots of money on you. They invested lots of energies, time on you. And they have given lots of love, that true love, unconditional love, They don't expect and ask anything back from you guys. But you guys should know that this is your responsibility as a responsible children to do back. You must do back. And you cannot just say you can or I want. But you must say that I must or you must do back. To give back, to your parents. Even you got to do more, even more, a lot more than your parents did to you, have done to you. So like what? So by the time you grown up, you got a job, a good job, you got salary. So you got to take some of your salary each month, and every month, and like at least 10% of your salary. Or maybe, for example, if you got the first, we call like, that 10% can actually have support your parents. That is a little, that is a little, so little. But you try to do the best you can because you also have your family to take care of as well. You cannot just forget, about the love, the sacrifices that your parents have made to you, by not doing nothing. You cannot just do nothing. You gotta do something about it in order to show your appreciations toward the kindness and goodness that they have done to you. So as a responsible children, you got to do back and give back and the most back. Let's say you get true love back. Let's say if you live close to your parents, all right, you got to go and say hello every single day when you come back from work. You got to go with your kids and your wife to say hello. Or you got to buy some good food, the food that they love. When you guys were young, your parents always satisfied you, all right? They were happy to spend the money earned so hard to buy you every food that you wanted to eat, right? But when they are old, right? They're old, and it's time for you to give back, to pay back, in order to show appreciation, your great appreciation, your kindness, and your love back to your parents. You have to buy actually, good clothes for your parents, or your parents did to you when you were young. And you gotta buy a good home and a good car, and even take them out to a nice restaurant. Once a year, twice a year, you have to spend more times, like to take your time off from work, from your business, get them out of country, or get them out of town to further provinces, to get them see the outside world. Do not wait until it is too late, right? Because it is it is like wrong that you think you wait until you get rich. No. Do not wait until you get rich, right? Do what you can at the moment to make sure that they're happy, right? To make sure they're happy. So you have to do more, right? In order to pay back the unconditional love that your parents have placed on you, right? So never forget that. So you have to buy good food for your parents, good clothes for your parents, to get them nice cars, or in case you can afford, and to get them a bigger house in case you can afford, and you can get them out of country, to neighboring countries, one or twice a week, one or twice a year, right? To get them see the outside world, right? Not wait until the last day of your parents' life at all. But if you do that, you're happy, and that's a good example for your next generation, for your kids' generations. They're gonna follow, and they're gonna do back to you, right? Because this is a model, this is a role of life, because cycle of life that you parent have to do something about it. Do not wait until it is too late in order to show appreciation toward your parents for their unconditional love, for their truly care, for their support, for their kindness, for their goodness, and for their unconditional love. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for staying tuned. Please subscribe my channel and share to your friends. Thank you very much. And stay tuned for my final videos. I can assure you that the final videos will make you learn and grow. And thank you so much. Thank you.